Hello everyone. In this video I would like to share how to use my free Google Search Console Looker Studio template for keyword research and keyword and landing page prioritization. So this template contains of two pages. On the first page we build charts by keywords, and on the second page by landing pages. This template, there are many free GSC templates on the web, but this one focused only on the scatter charts because they help to visualize data by keywords and landing pages better. So and there are 4 scenarios how to use this template. The first one, we prioritize keywords based on the amount of value, it's called impressions, by on the x-axis, and closeness to the value, it's like the average position on the y-axis. So what does it mean? We have 2 lines that divide the chart on the 4 sections, and usually it's better to show it on the another website. Usually this section is the most important for you because here you have the biggest amount of value in impressions, and these keywords already are close to the #1 position in Google search. There is sometimes a problem because here you often can find informational high volume queries that usually has low conversions, but you also can find some valuable queries like website traffic checker, site checker, which is brand keyword, traffic checker, check host, and so on. So you should focus on improving rankings for these keywords in these landing pages at first. Or sometimes you can also use these keywords to generate new content ideas for using long tail keywords. So you also can use it like a topic generation for new content for your website. Then the second chart is the keyword distribution by CTR and average position. Here we prioritize keywords based on the landing page snippet performance. It's like URL CTR metric and difficulty level of getting clicks. Average position. So how to use these 4 sections? We have 2 usual sections. This one, when you have good position and good CTR, it's obvious and it's as it should be. The another obvious section is when you have bad average position and bad CTR, it's also as it should be. But you also have a few sections that need your attention, because here you had bad average position and good CTR. So this means that your page snippet performs well here, and you should try to understand what makes it unique. Why people click on this snippet even on the 12th page. And maybe you should implement similar snippets on other pages. And also this section, you have good position here but bad CTR. So this means that something wrong with your snippets here, and this is a big improvement because your landing pages already rank by these keywords in top 10. Sometimes it may be the reason like the Google feature snippet, Google Ads, and so on, but sometimes you just have the wrong message on your snippet, on your title. Maybe you need to add some fancy element there and so on. So you should use these 2 sections to investigate your Google SERPs and your snippets and try to test different new versions of your snippets. Then the same for the landing pages. Let's go. so let's go with here. The same on the landing page level, the same sections, yeah, the same charts, but applying to the pages, yeah. So usually we want to, let's wait a little bit because this is a big property. Usually the landing pages that appear here, you should improve them, update content, build more backlinks, and so on. And in my case, yeah, I don't have, like in my small website, I don't have so big landing pages with so big impressions. So I should pay attention to the pages in this that are close to the top one, yeah, and has some like good impressions. For example, I also can research this landing page that the average position has like it's a rank on 70 position, yeah, but for me it's maybe it may be too hard to move this landing page from this average position to the first. So in my case, I would like to prefer to work on these landing pages, yeah, because it's easy to improve them a little bit and improve their rankings. Oh, and this chart already loaded. So yeah, here like the best landing pages with the biggest potential, I should pay attention to them at first. And the same for the CTR and average position, yeah. It's interesting, for example, that this landing page rank average position is 33, but it has relatively good URL CTR, so I did something very good here, and I should try to expand it to another landing pages. So that's all. To copy the template, you can copy it and become the owner. You should, on the first connector, on the first data source, you should connect a site dataset, and on the second, the URL dataset, yeah. Pay attention to this order, because if you will use another order, like at first URL and then site, your template will be broken, yeah. But you also can work with this even without copying, just using the default properties to which you have the access. That's all. Write your questions if you have something.